James 1:8 says, "A double-minded man is unstable and restless in all his ways." That's exactly what it feels like to live this half angel, half demon life. One part of you loves God, and the other part keeps running back to the very thing he's trying to free you from. People love to say, you can't love God and still sin, but that's not fully true. You can love God and still sin. We are all sinners and will never be perfect, but there are seasons where you genuinely love the Lord, but you still fall into old patterns because transformation doesn't come from forcing yourself to behave. It comes from your relationship with the Lord. It comes from intimacy. It comes from God changing your heart, not you trying to pretend that you're already healed. And here's the truth. God removes desires when he's ready, not when we think we're ready. A lot of us swear we're done with something, drinking, that man, whatever it is, but we keep going back, and God uses that time to prepare us before he delivers us. That's why people say, one day, I just didn't crave it anymore. When God takes it, it's done. The appetite dies. But until then, we keep choosing the very things that burn us. We entertain people that we shouldn't. We chase relationships that we know are wrong. We feed fleshly habits and call it just living. Every time we tempt faith, it's like striking a match and setting your own life on fire. That's the double life. Loving God, but clinging to the things that destroy us emotionally, spiritually, and mentally. Matthew 6:24 makes it clear. No one can serve two masters. This is why so many people resent God. They're not rejecting him because he's harsh. They're rejecting him because they're in love with their worldly desires. You can love God and still sin, but you cannot serve God while living in sin and expect to call yourself chosen, delivered, or favored. Serving requires surrender. Serving requires choosing one master. I lived most of my life like this. I was double living, double loyal, and I was exhausted. That's why this matters. A double life keeps you stuck. A divided heart keeps you unstable. Split loyalty keeps you powerless. Half angel, half demon. Loving God, but still tied to the things he's trying to break off your life. This isn't shame, this is truth, because real transformation begins when you finally choose who you're going to serve. I'm Faith Coach Sam, here to help you break through to 2026, healed, free, and finally living the life that God designed for you. If you're ready to break the bondages the enemy has had on you, book a one-on-one session with me today. Link is in the bio.